In the 7th century, the kingdom of the Franks was already Christian, yet many regions still needed deeper evangelization. Monasteries played a vital role in transmitting the faith, educating people, and helping the poor. It was in this context that Claude emerged, a man whose humility, wisdom, and fidelity to God would leave a lasting mark on the history of the Church in Gaul. Claude was born around the year 607 into a Christian family in the Jura region. From childhood, he demonstrated a deep love for prayer, the study of Scripture, and spiritual life. After his formation, Claude became a canon and later a priest. His intelligence, balanced judgment, and profound faith quickly earned him the respect of both the faithful and church leaders. Later, he was chosen to become Bishop of Besançon. Despite the honor of this position, Claude remained a simple man, close to the poor and attentive to the spiritual needs of his people. During his episcopate, Claude worked to strengthen religious life throughout the diocese. He encouraged prayer, Christian formation, and charitable service toward those most in need. Despite the respect he received, Claude felt an interior call to a more withdrawn life. After several years as bishop, he voluntarily resigned his position and entered the monastery of Condat in the Jura Mountains. Within the monastery, Claude embraced a life of simplicity, work, and prayer. He eventually became abbot of the community and helped strengthen both monastic discipline and spiritual life among the monks. Under his leadership, the monastery of Condat became an important spiritual center. Pilgrims, monks, and ordinary believers came seeking advice from the men many already considered a living saint. Tradition reports that several healings and spiritual favors were associated with his prayers. His humility impressed people as much as his wisdom, and his reputation spread throughout the region. Claude died on June 6, 699, after a life entirely dedicated to God. Very quickly, believers began visiting his tomb and asking for his intercession. During the centuries that followed, his reputation continued to grow. The monastery of Condat eventually took the name Saint Claude, and the town that developed around the abbey still bears that name today. Even today, Saint Claude of Besançon remains an example of humility, detachment from honors, and fidelity to God. His life reminds believers that true greatness is found in service and holiness rather than power.